それはやっぱりその家族というものを私は題材にすることが多かったん
At
です
the
けど、
outset, I wanted to focus on the family. The theme I was really interested in was the family. Because in my mind, the family is quite absurd, really, and very artificial. It's a unit which I wonder about. And I'm not completely sure that I agree with the notion of a family. But I wanted to talk about the family by bringing in a third person which would upturn all the values of the family. And I thought that was very interesting. So that's how the film came about.
"孤独について考えるときに、やはり一人でいる孤独というよりも人
For
間はお
me,
そらく
the
誰かとい
beautiful
るとき、
thing
家
is to
族と
be
いる
able
とき
to
に
film
ふと自分
that
の孤独に気が
instant
つい
when
てしまう。やっ
people
ぱりその
inside
瞬
the
間ってい
family
うのがと
realize
ても好きで、だから
that
僕が本当に描
they
きたいの
are
は家
alone.
族という
That's
そ
what
の
interests
背
me.
景を通じて、
And I
この
think it was
自分は孤独だったんだっていうことに
Chekhov's
気がつい
Doll's
てしまう人間を
House
描きたいと思っています。
brought
お
that
そらくそ
to
れは
my
例えば僕の中では例えば
attention.
チ
That's
ェ
a
ーホフ
work
の
which really
人形
inspired
の
me.
家などもおそらく優れてそういった瞬間を描いた作品なのではないかと考えています。つまり
So it's really the story about a couple, a husband and a wife, who are married but who have almost forgotten that they were married. They're not really aware of the fact that they're a couple. Then all of a sudden their life is turned upside down because there's a third person who comes into the circle, and they are forced to call into question their couple and to become aware that they are a couple and to become aware that both of them are totally isolated.
今日オルガンの稽古だったんじゃないんですか。行かないとお母さん悲しむんじゃないですか。
The family is really the incarnation of many of today's problems in society. Back in the 19th century, we had religion, it was very strong, and having faith in God enabled human beings to cling on to something, perhaps not to look at what is today incarnated by the family, which is a value which is quite stable, but which is starting to implode. So perhaps that's why it's an interesting subject.
オルガンは好きだけど先生が嫌いなの。
なんでですか。
怖いからすぐ怒るの。
それは困りますね。
Here in Cannes, there's a huge number of directors whom I admire very much. They've been selected, their films have been screened, and when you are selected here, it gives directors such as myself, independent directors who make a very stylistic films, gives us an opportunity to film other things than genre films, and I think that is a fresh start in my career as a filmmaker.